Hi, happy Friday. It's Lisa Blaisdell. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you had an okay week. It's kind of a weird week, but we're here, we're together, and I am going to share with you the second part, the second 5 success thoughts. These are thoughts. These can be affirmations. These can be thoughts to empower you. And this was inspired by a podcast that I listened to on, I want to say Tuesday night, and by a woman named Kristen Boss. And so her name is Boss, which I thought was very cool. And I was very inspired by these 10 success thoughts. The first 5 are from my live on Wednesday. You can go check it out. And I'm going to give you the second 5. Okay. These are good. If you want to take notes, take a note or two, because I think these will really inspire you. So I'm going to just pick up with number 6. And I'm going to talk to you as if I am telling you, okay? But you can say them to yourself. It's working for you. It's working for you. Your business, your career, your life, your family, all of it. It's working for you. Enjoy the journey and just be on the journey and know that it's working for you, even if it doesn't feel like it's working today, right? Because you're not going to have great days every day. The results are going to be inevitable. So know that it's working for you and just put in the consistent effort that you need to get the success and have that belief that it's working for you. I mean, say this to yourself all the time. I'm going to talk about consistency. That's another tip. But just trust yourself and trust that it's working for you. Okay, so that's 6. Number 7, trust yourself. I trust myself. That can be a great affirmation. I trust myself. I think as women, we don't trust ourselves enough. We'll something will happen. We'll get off track. We'll be like, oh my gosh, can I do this? Am I worthy? All the things, right? Like all the self-doubt talk can happen, but trust yourself that you have what it takes. Trust that you have the answers within you. That was a part of one of the other tips. Trust that you're a capable person, right? And embrace the vulnerability, my friend. Embrace it. It's going to happen. We're going to get vulnerable if we're going to be able to really figure this out, because we're going to have the low moments. We've got to have the wherewithal to pick ourselves up and keep going. But trust yourself that you can, that you're capable of doing it. Okay, this is a great one. I love this one. Number 8, you can help people. Okay? You don't have to be an expert at anything to help people. I learned from a coach once, this is a great analogy or how I related to it. It was called first grader, second grader. A second grader knows a little bit more than a first grader. Hi, my friend, Kellyanne, how are you? I can't see who's on. It's weird. Facebook's being weird. I just saw you liked it. You know something that other people don't know. So it's the whole first grader, second grader. Second graders know a little bit more than first graders, right? They're a little bit more confident. They're one step ahead. You only have to be one step ahead of someone to lend a hand and say, I can help you with that. I don't care if it's a recipe, if it's a fitness tip, if it's a business tip, if it's a strategy. You can help someone. And isn't that the best? And all you have to do, my friend, is listen. Just listen to other people. And you will be able to serve them and help them. This is a skill, right? Like, couldn't we all get a little better at listening? My husband is in a yoga certification program, and last night the whole teaching was around listening. And he came downstairs, it was on Zoom last night, and I said, how was it? And he doesn't love Zoom. I mean, who loves Zoom? And he said it was all about all the things that I need to get better at, like listening. So just let yourself listen to people, figure out what their problems are, and then you'll be able to help them. Number 9, my favorite, consistency. Consistency compounds. It compounds. And my friend, if you can just get more consistent with whatever it is that you are doing and pursuing and working towards your goals, consistency wins. It wins. It's what, if you look at athletes, if you look at sports, my favorite analogy, sports, I mean, you take someone who's average, you take an average Tom Brady, the 198th draft out of Michigan, who was slouchy and frumpy and couldn't throw a football. Somebody gave that dude a shot and he was consistent. He was consistent and he has mastered his trade and he is at the top of his game. So if you are consistent and you trust yourself to just keep showing up and do the consistent things, it's inevitable. And that leads me to number 10. This is the best one. Write this down. Make this be your affirmation. Success is inevitable. Success is inevitable. Your goals will happen. It's a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, my friends. We are not patient people. Hello? We have had our patience tested more this year than ever before. We're not a patient group of folks, you know? We've got to be patient. We've got to be in that expected mindset that it's going to happen. Believe your success is inevitable and that you have everything within you to do it. So these really empowered me. I hope that they empowered you. I really appreciate you always showing up. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Know that you have all the answers inside of you. You have to keep getting up. You will get knocked down and then you'll get knocked down again. And you have to just stand back up and keep going. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend.